10 hidden waterfalls in Asia worth discovering. Welcome, fellow adventurers. Today, we're venturing far from the ordinary tourist trails. We're going deep into the emerald wilderness of Asia to discover waterfalls that remain hidden from mainstream travel. These are not the falls you see in brochures or on Instagram. These are places where time slows, nature speaks louder than city noise, and beauty exists in its rawest form. From the towering cascades of Indonesia to the tranquil terraces of Laos, each destination on our list has something incredibly unique to offer. And what's more, they're not overrun by crowds. You won't find lines of tourists here. Just you, the sound of water crashing, birds calling from above, and maybe a local guide smiling quietly as he shows you a secret few ever get to see. So, buckle up, grab your notebook if you're a wanderlust dreamer, and let's explore 10 hidden waterfalls in Asia worth discovering. 1. Tata Waterfalls, Laos. Tata Waterfalls is located near Luang Prabang, but unlike the famous Quang Si Falls, Tata remains under the radar. What makes this place extraordinary is its limestone tiered structure. The water doesn't plunge, it trickles and flows gracefully over multiple levels of creamy white rock, creating dozens of shallow turquoise pools. The effect is almost otherworldly, especially when rays of light filter through the jungle canopy. Getting here isn't hard, but it does require a bit of effort. You'll take a short boat ride across the Nam Khan River, and during the rainy season, the river is full and vibrant, making the journey as scenic as the destination. As you approach the waterfall, the air cools, and you begin to hear the sound of water long before you see it. It's not deafening, but gentle, soothing, almost like the sound of a distant stream calling you closer. What adds to Tata's charm is how integrated it is with the local culture. Elephants are sometimes brought here to bathe, and local families come for weekend picnics. It's a shared space between man and nature, with minimal intervention. If you're looking to experience a waterfall where you can swim, explore, and relax with almost no crowds, Tata is a perfect start. 2. Meenmutty Falls, Kerala, India. Deep within the forests of Wayanad lies one of India's most beautiful and least known waterfalls, Meenmutty. At nearly 300 meters tall and spread across 3 tiers, it's one of the highest waterfalls in the southern state of Kerala. Its name, derived from Malayalam, means blocked by fish, suggesting a place so isolated that even fish couldn't pass. And isolated it is. To reach Meenmutty, you'll need to hike around 2 kilometers through thick forest. The trail is steep and often slippery, especially during the monsoon. But every step is worth it. As you climb, you're surrounded by birdsong, mist, and the thick aroma of tropical vegetation. When you finally glimpse the first tier of the falls, it's breathtaking, a powerful stream of white water crashing into a natural pool surrounded by rock. But the real adventure lies in climbing to the second and third tiers. Each level opens up new perspectives and new experiences. From the top, the view of Wayanad's forested hills rolling out into the distance is one you won't forget. Unlike more commercial waterfalls, there's no crowd, no barriers, just raw, cascading nature at its finest. 3. Kungorn Waterfall, Chiang Rai, Thailand. Nestled in the mountains near Chiang Rai, Kungorn Waterfall is a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of Thailand's tourist hubs. Standing at 70 meters tall, it's the tallest waterfall in the province and one of the most scenic. The best part? Few travelers know about it. To reach the falls, you follow a 1.4-kilometer trail through bamboo forests and tropical greenery. Along the way, you'll cross small wooden bridges and hear the rustling of leaves and chirping of birds. It's not a difficult hike, but it's immersive, an introduction to the natural beauty that surrounds you. When the waterfall finally comes into view, it takes your breath away. A single stream of water plunges down a rocky cliff, forming a powerful, misty curtain. The surrounding pool is often cold but refreshing, perfect for a post-hike splash. The sound is thunderous, the setting lush, and the moment unforgettable. If you're looking for a slice of serenity not far from Chiang Rai, this is the spot. 4. Tumpak Sohu, Java, Indonesia. Tumpak Sohu, meaning 1,000 waterfalls in Javanese, is an extraordinary natural wonder tucked into East Java. Unlike a typical vertical plunge, Tumpak So is a wide, semicircular curtain of waterfalls that drops into a misty jungle basin. The water appears to fall from every direction, forming a colossal amphitheater of motion and mist. Reaching the base requires real effort. The descent involves navigating bamboo ladders, narrow muddy paths, and a climb down rock faces with ropes. It's an adrenaline rush, no doubt. But when you stand at the bottom and gaze up at the waterfall encircling you, the sense of scale is overwhelming. The sound is deafening, the mist so thick you can feel it on your skin from meters away. It's a place that feels cinematic, primal, and untouched. What makes Tumpak So especially memorable is the contrast of elements: lush green cliffs, volcanic rock, silver threads of falling water, and the constant swirling mist. If you're looking for something beyond beauty, something that makes you feel small in the best way, Tumpak So delivers. 5. Tenuian Falls, Mindanao, Philippines. Located in Bislig, Surigao del Sur in Mindanao, Tenuian Falls is often referred to as the Little Niagara of the Philippines, but don't let the nickname fool you. This waterfall is a marvel in its own right. At 95 meters wide and cascading over 3 levels, it's one of the broadest waterfalls in the country. The setting is pure, tropical paradise. Surrounding Tenuian are towering trees, vibrant flowers, and thick foliage. A bamboo raft ride lets you get up close, right beneath the thundering water where rainbows often appear in the mist. Visit in the early morning and you'll catch the falls at their most magical, backlit by the rising sun. Despite its beauty, Tenuian remains relatively quiet on the global tourist map. It's well loved by locals, especially families on weekends, but rarely crowded. There's a peacefulness here, perhaps it's the wide flow of water, the steady rhythm, or just the sound echoing through the forest. Whatever it is, Tenuian offers not just a view, but an experience of serenity and wonder. 6. Buma Falls, Sikkim, India. Sikkim, nestled in the eastern Himalayas, is a land of monasteries, mist, and mystery. Hidden within its folds near the village of Lakhong is Buma Falls, known by some as the Lover's Waterfall. The name hints at the folklore associated with it, stories of tragic romance whispered among villagers. Unlike many roaring waterfalls, Buma is slender and elegant, with water flowing down mossy rocks like threads of silver. It's surrounded by rhododendron forests and snow-fed streams, and if you visit in spring, the entire area is ablaze with wild blooms. There's a softness to this waterfall, a quiet beauty that lingers in the air. Because of its remote location, Buma sees few visitors. But that's precisely what makes it special. It's a space for quiet contemplation, ideal for travelers who seek solitude. In the backdrop of towering peaks and drifting clouds, this hidden gem whispers rather than shouts, making its presence all the more unforgettable. 7. Jongbang Waterfall, Jeju Island, South Korea. Jongbang is not just a waterfall, it's an intersection of mythology and geography. Located on Jeju Island, South Korea, Jongbang is one of the only waterfalls in Asia that directly falls into the sea. It's a rare sight, fresh water cascading off a cliff and splashing into ocean waves below. The waterfall is about 23 meters high and surrounded by volcanic rock formations. Legend says a holy dragon lives beneath the pool, giving the water healing properties. As you stand nearby, the ocean breeze meets the cool spray of the falls. It's invigorating and surreal. The area is spiritually rich. Local Haenyeo divers, known for their incredible freediving abilities, are often seen nearby. Traditional stone guardians, the paths, and Buddhist monks are known to meditate in nearby caves. Jongbang is a place where natural wonder meets deep cultural roots, making it more than a waterfall, it's a spiritual destination. 8. Erawan Falls, Kanchanaburi, Thailand. Located in the Erawan National Park, Erawan Falls is a 7-tiered waterfall, each level offering its own unique beauty. Named after the 3-headed elephant from Hindu mythology, the top tier is said to resemble the head of the mythical beast. The trail up the falls is about 1.5 kilometers, and each level invites exploration. Some tiers have smooth rocks you can slide down. Others have calm emerald pools where fish swim around your feet. The water is impossibly clear, tinted travelers take the time to visit all 7 tiers. Do it, and you'll be rewarded with increasing solitude and deeper immersion into nature. The upper levels, especially, feel like secret grottos. Erewhon isn't just a waterfall, it's a layered adventure. 9. Hosuad Waterfall, Khao Yai, Thailand. Famously featured in the film The Beach, Hosuad Waterfall lies deep within Khao Yai National Park, Thailand's oldest and most biodiverse national park. At 20 meters high, it's not the tallest waterfall on this list, but its jungle setting gives it a wild, cinematic charm. Surrounded by cliffs and thick forest, Hosuad is the kind of place where you half expect a dinosaur to emerge from the trees. The path to the falls winds through dense vegetation and offers chances to spot gibbons, hornbills, and even wild elephants. The best time to visit is during the rainy season when the falls are at full force, and the landscape is painted in 100 shades of green. While swimming is not advised due to strong currents, the viewing deck offers a perfect vantage point. It's a reminder that sometimes, small waterfalls can leave the biggest impressions. 10. Kayak Kalap Waterfall, Hpan, Myanmar. In the heart of Myanmar's Karen state lies Hpan, a town known for limestone mountains, sacred caves, and timeless landscapes. Near the iconic Kayak Kalap Pagoda sits an unnamed waterfall, known only to locals and monks who come here to meditate. This waterfall is not grand in height, but it is rich in atmosphere. Surrounded by karst cliffs and rice fields, the fall emerges after heavy rains and cascades down into small natural pools. Mist rises gently in the mornings, and the area is alive with birdsong and the occasional distant chant from a nearby monastery. It's a deeply spiritual place. Visiting here feels less like sightseeing and more like entering a sacred rhythm of nature. It's the kind of place you'll remember not for its photos, but for how it made you feel. Peaceful. Humbled. Grounded. So, there you have it, 10 hidden waterfalls in Asia worth discovering. Each one, a secret whispered by nature. Whether it's the jungle canopies of Laos, the spiritual cliffs of Myanmar, or the volcanic shores of Jeju Island, each of these waterfalls offers more than just scenery. They offer connection. Connection to the land. To culture. To stories passed down through generations. And maybe even a connection to something within ourselves.